Wednesday, the 19th of October. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Frontier Opening Bell. I am Bosin Omofaye. The Nigerian stock market fell for the second day, 2.53% on Monday, 2.16% again on Tuesday. The market lost about 1.2 trillion naira in local currencies. The index return since the year started is now in single digits, 6.3%. Look at the BRVM still trying to grab the 200 psychological reading on the composite, or printing 199.18 when the market closed on Tuesday. The EGX market continued that strong rally that it started with on Sunday, added 15 basis points and holding the 10,000 psychological level on Tuesday, which is the third trading day for the Egyptian market in Cairo. The Nairobi market is still below the 130, 140 reading on the all-share index, 0.04% soft yesterday, while the GSE followed the rest of the developed and emerging markets to the upside. A bit of a risk on that we saw yesterday as earnings begin to come through from big economies such as in the United States as well as Europe. That's 0.24%, 0.25% roughly put. So look at the East African markets. Kenyans are grappling with historically low shillings because the dollar is soaring. In the meantime, Ethiopia's central bank is restricting the use of FX for those who businesses want to do imports of non-priority goods. That's according to the country trying to bring in a bit of a what you call currency capital controls into the economy. South Sudan's oil sector is pulling in new deals after last energy conference, which was held in Juba, and the International Finance Corporation, which is the private sector lending arm of the World Bank, says it's putting additional 55 billion shillings into the private sector companies in Kenya. That's your East African top story this morning. Let's take you quickly through to the West Africa space, where the Nigeria's oil theft hurting Nigeria's first listed power generation company, Grego Power PLC, reporting a decline in revenue first 9 months of this year by 27.8%. That report came in just early in the week. The NLNG force majeure, which was declared on Monday, is adding to Nigeria's energy woes. One of the main consumers of the NLNG gas in Portugal is reporting overnight that the Nigeria's NLNG liquefied natural gas force majeure will hurt its purchase of gas and the availability of what it has in Europe. Gulfstream says he's gotten a new deal together with Executive Jets in Nigeria, which is a private aviation company, to set up a whole lot of technical maintenance, spare parts, and what have you. Nigeria has one of the highest number of private jets on the African continent. Put that in mind. And the Bank of Ghana says the fall of the cedi, which is now the world's worst currency this year, according to Bloomberg, and one of the highest inflation points in Sub-Saharan Africa, that those situations are temporary. That's according to the central bank in Accra. Okay, let's move on quickly to look at the Southern Africa space. Two of the dirtiest energy emitters in South Africa, that's Sasol and ArcelorMittal, say they are coming together to clean up their acts. In the meantime, South Africa's repo rate may peak at about 7.25% in the first quarter of next year, and the first rate cut in Africa's most advanced economy will likely happen in 2024, and that's according to FNB, which is a commercial bank. Zimbabwe is cracking down on currency manipulation in the country, and that is spurring a wider use of the US dollar against the Zimbabwean dollar, which is the local currency unit. Pick and Pay, the retailer, is reporting interim headline earnings per share 25.3% on Tuesday. That's 88.76 cents at half year, which ended for its half year ended the end of August. And the dollar-based VFX exchange in Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe is reporting that its market cap jumped 25% in the third quarter ended September to about $345 million. The number of listings have also stayed at just about 4 companies. Market liquidity is a little bit tight, but the company is reporting growth. The VFX all-share index is up this year about 28%. In the meantime, the Africa Energy Chamber Conference, the Energy Week going on in South Africa, have seen 1 or 2 deals. And the headline of that is the African Bank signing with the AEC, with the Chamber, to support further oil and gas sector activities within the continent. And we say congratulations to both African Bank as well as the Africa Energy Chamber. There's a whole lot more. The conference is a 4-day event, and enters its second day today in Cape Town. So let's take you straight to the North African space. Morocco is among Brussels airport's popular destinations last month, September, while Egypt says it's ready to export natural gas to Lebanon immediately, and that's according to Egypt's energy minister. Morocco's house source here has acquired Phonact to expand its footprint into Tunisia. That's within the telecommunications space, while Egyptian pound has BS betting that this currency will drop 14% as the deal with the IMF is getting closer. The deal between Cairo and Washington, between the IMF and President El-Sisi's administration, is expected to be consummated between now and November. That is on the streets right now as we speak, and that is how we wrap it up with your Frontier Opening Bell this Wednesday. Have a great day, everyone. I am Bourses, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.